Yo, Devin, good to see you. Yeah. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. Hello, Devin. Gonna play a clip about what happened with Jeremy Brown. I was about to play a clip. Hello, Tammy. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Hey, Casey. Good to see everyone. Gotta free the J6ers. Daniel Ball. Glad he's free. Hello, Eric and Doris. Hello, Rodney. Hugs, Trina. Hugs back. Good to see everyone. So Dominic Box, still, yeah. So we need to also call the attorneys for Dominic Box. There's a call to action in my community post. Yeah. So let everyone come in first, and then I will play the clip in regards to Jeremy Brown. No problem, Trina. Oh, I'm sorry, not Dominic Bugs. Um, I meant to say Daniel Ball. Yeah. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just waiting on other people to come in. Yeah, it's getting better and better. Just a little, just a little shaken up from. Yeah, so we need to call the so you need to call the Florida office of the U.S. Marshal to have for Dominic Box. Thank you all for the support. Oops. All right. Hello, Debbie. Good to see you. Thank you all for coming. If only I have. If only I can. Let me see. If I could. Good to see everyone. 70 people. Let's hit the like. Hello, Lee. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Got to get some more people in here. All right. Let me put this on sub-only mode. Real quick. All right. I just want to have a peace stream. Hello, Deb. All right, I'll play the clip right now. I don't know if that's okay for me to restream it, though. I don't know if that's okay for me to restream that clip. If not, I'll just play the clip on my phone. I mean, I don't know if it's okay, but if not, I'll just play it on my phone. All right. Here we go.
Meet Jeremy Brown, a 20-year Green Beret combat veteran and political prisoner. For over 1,215 days, he's waited behind bars while his legal rights are trampled. But today, we're asking a critical question. Why hasn't the U.S. Attorney General ordered Jeremy's release? January 20th, the date Jeremy believed he would finally walk free, but his name wasn't on the release list, and the clock kept ticking. Behind bars, he watched others go home while he remained shackled. Why? Because of a reported holdup in Florida. The U.S. Attorney in the Middle District of Florida, a Biden appointee, is refusing to process Trump's order for Jeremy's release. Here's what we know. Jeremy's attorney, Carroll, has confirmed that the directive to release him needs to come directly from the U.S. Attorney General. But there's a bigger question. Has that directive even been given? And if it hasn't, why not? The law is clear, yet Jeremy remains behind bars while bureaucratic excuses pile up. The legal violations in Jeremy's case are staggering. 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. 18 U.S.C. 241, conspiracy against rights. 18 U.S.C. 1201, kidnapping through unlawful detention. constitutional violations under the 5th and 14th Amendments for unlawful imprisonment. But all this could be resolved with a single action: the U.S. Attorney General directing the U.S. Attorney in Florida to process Jeremy's release. Why hasn't this happened? If Trump's legal team is correct, and this holdup is due to a single Biden-appointed U.S. attorney refusing to process the paperwork, we need to ask, has the U.S. Attorney General actually issued the directive? If not, why are they dragging their feet? Why hasn't Trump replaced the Biden-appointed U.S. attorney in Florida who is reportedly blocking this? If this attorney can defy Trump's orders, why does he still have a job? We've been told President Trump is aware of Jeremy's situation, yet the roadblock remains. Is the U.S. Attorney General ignoring the case, or is there something bigger going on? Something stinks here, and it's time for answers. The legal remedies are clear. A federal habeas corpus petition under 28 U.S.C. 2241 can order his release. Federal civil rights lawsuits under 42 U.S.C. 1983 can seek damages for illegal detention. Congressional hearings and public pressure can demand immediate action. This is more than a bureaucratic delay. It's a violation of law and due process. Under 18 U.S.C. 371, conspiring to obstruct an executive order is a crime. Refusing to process Jeremy's release isn't just wrong, it's criminal. If the U.S. Attorney General isn't taking action, Congress and the American people must. As Jeremy said, I will be here as long as the American people leave me here. So now it's up to us. Demand the truth. Ask why the U.S. Attorney General hasn't acted. Ask why Trump hasn't replaced the roadblock in Florida. And fight for Jeremy's freedom before it's too late. Here's your call to action and what you can do. Demand answers from the U.S. Attorney General. Contact your representatives and demand they investigate the DOJ's inaction. Expose the truth through social media and public pressure. Do not let them silence Jeremy any longer.
There we go. So the clip was played. So we got a call to action in regards to Jeremy Brown. So so it's really disturbing how there are people around they're not people around, but they're not even doing anything like to release Jeremy. They're still holding him. So there's a call to action. Ed Martin, Pam Bondi, Governor Ron DeSantis, and Jen Flynn. So it's really sad. If it's Tallahassee, Florida, DeSantis should have done something to grant the release, grant the pardon for Jeremy Brown. It's kind of crazy. Exactly, Tammy. It is bullcrap. Imagine what those J6ers are going through, still in prison. Did you see the song about Jeremy Brown? No, I haven't, Carol. I don't know if that's copyrighted. Yeah. If that doesn't work, we can. Yeah. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on Suzanne's page. Okay. Gotta find it. There's a lot of posts that she does. Okay, got it. Gotcha. So we're only. I'm glad that there's only 5 J6ers that needs to be released, but um, I honestly don't understand why Taylor Toronto is still in the list. Yeah. Oh, nice, Debbie. I'm just trying to find that song. I mean, his J6 charges are already dropped, but I think he was. I think he was. Okay, got it, got it. The only thing is that I can't find the song she posted. I don't know if you want, if you can, if. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Thanks. Awesome mod.
Thanks. Awesome. Mod. Thanks.
Oops. All right.
My name. My name is Jeremy Brown. I served honorably 20 years in special forces, a master surgeon, you see. In 92, I swore to God to defend our nations against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I stand tall. I'm a Ranger, Green Beret, firefighter too, a citizen, business owner, coach. What more can I do? A U.S. congressional candidate, now a prisoner of war. Holding my oath for 29 years, altering no more. I am Jeremy Brown, sworn to defend against all enemies. My oath shall not bend. Ranger to Green Beret, my duty I upheld. As a prisoner of war, he told. In 2020, the government I served with trust and care asked me to spy on citizens, but I wouldn't dare. Top secret clearance, they thought I'd comply, but I recorded our meeting. My integrity won't die. I refused their offer, stood for what's right. January 2021, O'Malley owns his site. A security detail for speakers, my true intentions. I refused to spy, but the truth I did.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, Trina. This is a great song for Jeremy Brown. Oh, he. I'm very wow. I'm very don't know what to say. Got a lot of yeah. There we go. I pinned it. Yeah. So there was a call to action for Jeremy Brown. I can replay the clip later. So they still haven't got released Jeremy Brown yet, but so we still have those five J6ers, or I don't know if it's four. Don't know why Taylor Toronto is in the list, but it's yeah. Just all we have to do is pray to God. So yeah, it's crazy. Yes, prayer. Yes, prayers for all the J6ers. Prayers for all the J6ers. Yeah, I'm glad one J6ers finally released. We're just um, so we're just I don't know. Anyway, um, hold on. Let me tweet out the stream really quickly. Um, let me tweet out the stream. Wait, hold on. All right. All right. Stream tweeted. All right. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Um, I'll be sharing it out too. Mhm. Hello, Proud Man. I get to see you. There was actually a meme about Elon Musk. Hello. Hold on. Can't pronounce his name. Mhm. Hello, Into. Good to see you. It's good to see you, Nana. Hi, how's everyone doing? Yeah, no problem. Yep. All right. Yeah, so let me hold on. This is actually a hold on, let me show you this is actually a hold on. I don't think you guys can see it. Hold on, let me right. Can you yeah, hold on. I don't think you guys can see it. Let me- This is a meme. This is a meme for Elon Musk. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, hold on. It's too bright. Yeah, it's too bright. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, let me just. Let's talk. That's fine. Just go over. Just let's go. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. Let me if that will work. Hello, Justin. Good to see you. Yeah. So let me. Nah, you can still see it. It says that Elon the I'll just read it to you anyway. So so um yeah, so it says, yeah, let me replace it. Yeah, so it says that the meme is Elon Scissorhands, and his hands are made of scissors, and then it says there will be cuts. That was the funniest meme ever. Yeah, it's on. It's so funny. Yep. If only I can make this less bright for you can see it. Whoops. Can you? Okay, there we go. See, Elon Scissorhands. There will be, and it says on the red, there will be cuts. It's the best. It's actually the best meme ever. Yeah. So so funny. Did you guys see the Did you guys see the interview with Trump in the Super Bowl? He was actually defending. He was actually defending. What do you call? Elon Musk. I can play. I can play the interview. Um, yeah. Mhm. So where is it? Whoops. Hello, Alwina. Oh, okay. There we go.
Money that's going to play. Well, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars of money that's going to places where it shouldn't be going. Where, if I read a list, you'd say this is ridiculous, and you've read the same lists, and there are many that you haven't even seen. It's crazy. It's a big scam. Now, there's some good money, and we can do that through any one of a number. I think I'd rather give it to Marco Rubio over at the State Department. Let him take care of the few good ones. So I don't know if it's kickbacks or what's going on, but the people, look, I ran on this, and the people want me to find it. And I've had a great help with Elon Musk, who's been terrific.
Bottom line, you say you trust him.
Trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. He's so into it. But I told him to do that. Then I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse. But I campaigned on this, Brett.
The Prime Minister said this weekend to a group of Canadian businessmen, he was at a private meeting, he said that your wish for Canada to be the 51st state is a, quote, real thing. Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it is. I think Canada would be much better off being a 51st state because we lose $200 billion a year with Canada, and I'm not going to let that happen. It's too much. Why are we paying $200 billion a year, essentially in subsidy to Canada? Now, if they're a 51st state, I don't mind doing it.
Oh no. Hey Justin. Unfortunately, I don't have Prism Live Studio on desktop, but that's a good idea. I will. I will actually download it on my desktop maybe soon. Yeah. What do you guys think about Canada being the 51st state, though? Yeah. Canada, I mean, I don't know what happened. I mean, it's really, yeah. hmm I mean, you're, I want to hear y'all's opinion about what you guys feel about Canada being a 51st state. Mhm. Yeah. Um. hmm Yeah. I mean, whatever. I mean, with exactly, Carol. Exactly. Let's fix USA first. Nah, in my opinion is I really do not want Canada to become the 51st state um, because I honestly like the way things are going on here in Canada, and especially when uh, things are going on here, it's really scary. Hello, Ermina. Good to see you. Hello, Jed Hurricane. Good, welcome in. Welcome in to everyone. I mean, to people that just came in. I mean, that's my opinion. The whatever is going on in Canada, don't want Canada to become the 51st state. Exactly, Ermina. I actually do not like to lose my country either. I mean, if I was Canadian too. I mean, I understand that Trump and Elon are doing a good job, but um, uh, uh, right, that's right. Into they're not going to give up their country that easily. They won't. And and you know, what do you guys? I mean, yeah, that's my opinion. My opinion is I don't want Canada to become the 51st state. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Um, yeah, but the funny part is, I mean, with all the plane crashes are going, yeah. I mean, everyone is. I get it into, but exactly, exactly. Hey, Mac, good to see you. I was actually telling those people like, what do you get? What do they think about Canada becoming a 51st state? Yeah, that is actually what I think, Carol. They need to ask Canadian patriots, and I'm pretty sure like the way the Trump decision is, all the Canadian, like most of the Canadian patriots, are really upset about it. What makes you think that into? hmm Oh, okay. I mean, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here into if you don't want to. I mean, but please do not be disrespectful when in my chat. That's all I'm. That's all I'm actually going to tell you. If you want to come in here, please respect the channel, respect me, and respect the people in the chat. I appreciate it. And it's all the news. It's the news is a public place, so we're free to discuss it. Yes, yes, Jet Hurricane. I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Yeah, Ermina, I don't know why he's on the list considering his J6 charges were already dropped. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. Uh, yeah. Like I said, into you're free to leave because I do not appreciate you disrespecting my chat or my channel. So yeah. Hey, Mr. Man, good to see you. Nah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just um, yeah, just discussing about what happened. Played a clip about Jeremy Brown. Um, just discussing about all the um, yeah. Yeah, I was actually wondering, like, so now Trump took the office. What do you guys do? You think he will lower the gas prices? I really hope so. Yeah. Yeah. So, kind of crazy how this world is going. Is kind of really crazy how this thing is. Let's see. Yeah, there's another plane crash. Yeah, exactly. Drill, baby, drill. I'll be happy if the gas price really goes down. Amen. Yeah. Yeah. Another plane crash just in Arizona.
More information, of course, about who were on these planes, where were they coming from. Specifically, we're learning more about that Learway 35. It looks like it started today in Fort Lauderdale. It stopped in Austin, Texas, and then was coming and landing in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Let me pause real quick.
Yep.
The Lear 35, Chris, which one was that? The one that was sitting there? Or is that the one that's ended up?
It looked like that was the one that was landing.
Okay.
Yes,
That
it
was
was
the
the one
one
that
that
was
was-
landing,
okay.
and apparently from Austin, Texas. Again, we use essentially the tail number that's on these planes as public information.
Oh, no,
to
no.
Look up these flights. We know that that plane is registered to a company called Chromed in Hollywood, Inc. It's a company that is based out of Franklin, Tennessee. Again, we do not know who was on board that plane, but we know that it is a registered plane out of Franklin, Tennessee.
And what does that, do you know what that company does?
We're working to learn more information about it. And again, just knowing the owner, the company that owns the plane doesn't necessarily mean the person who owns that company was on board that plane, but at least it gives us a little bit of information about who this plane belongs to and where it was coming from earlier today.
Do we know who it belongs to?
We're still working on that. But again, the company is called Chromed in Hollywood, Inc. And it looks like it started its day in Fort Lauderdale and made its way to Austin, Texas, and then was coming here to
For
Scottsdale.
our refueling, is that what you would think would happen in Austin? All the way.
Lear 35, I'm not sure of the range of that aircraft, but that sounds pretty plausible. And it's also important to point out that even though the registered owner is attached to that tail number, they may charter it out and lease it out to other groups or other companies.
They'll pay for it.
So yeah, certainly. So there's under the Federal Aviation Regulations, Part 135, which is on-demand charter, which a lot of companies do to help defray the cost of owning a jet like this.
And this is that
And
plane
that's
we're
the plane
talking
there that
about.
you're looking at. Again, using that tail number there that's on the side of that plane, you can see kind of some flames on the back side of it as well. And we are still working to learn more about, of course, the second plane that it appears was parked and may have been hit by this plane. We're told that was, again, a business jet, but we don't really have a lot of information yet about who technically was the owner, if it was a company, that charters out planes. Obviously, this past weekend was a very, very busy weekend at this airport.
Right,
So
with the
many
Phoenix
people with the
Open,
Phoenix Open.
right.
A lot of, high rollers are chartering planes and are flying in and out of town. And today would be a day that likely a lot of folks that may have been at the tournament would have been.
Yeah, Scottsdale Airport is notoriously known for having the most private jets, landed there, sitting there in the whole country because of the WNBA
Exactly.
Open. Yeah.
And Super Bowls and things like that. So this is a different angle than we've seen before. So I'm looking at the front end of this jet, and is that red cloth? Do you believe that's the covering for maybe the person who's deceased in there, or is that red cloth part of the plane itself?
No, that wouldn't be part of the aircraft. It's probably something that was put there by the first responders showing up on scene.
So your chances are the person who lost their lives in this crash can still be on that plane.
It's very possible,
Right.
and they're talking about an extrication that hasn't taken place yet. We don't know if that is the fatality or not, or if that person has already been removed.
Right, because we have, you can see it on our screen there, we have 1 dead, 3 hospitalized, but we do know there was a total of 5, so we're still waiting on the condition of that 5th person there.
All right, let's get out to Gabriela Vaquero, who's been at the scene since shortly after this crash happened. What are you seeing, Gabby, and do you have any new information for us?
Was that they were working to extricate that 5th person. It's unknown which plane they were on or what condition they were in, how they were injured. But as you can see now, still dozens of emergency crews still on scene, countless fire trucks and police officers are out there working to make sure everyone is accounted for, everyone gets off the plane. We know several people, 3 people were taken to the hospital already with a range of injuries. One person died instantly out here. But again, right now the focus from these emergency crews is making sure that they're able to extricate that last person from the plane and make sure that they are treated and taken to the hospital if needed. We're expecting to get more updates from officials on what exactly happened. We know the FAA is out here, unknown if the NTSB is out here quite yet to investigate what happened. But when we did hear from fire officials earlier and airport officials, they seemed very shaken by what has happened here today. They're still working to make sure they get all the information on those injuries. And we'll of course share those with you when we get them. We're expecting another update in about the next 30 minutes or so. They say as soon as they have that information, they'll share it with us. Back to you guys.
Do you know about airport operations as they stand?
Well, as of right now, we're told that the airport is shut down, especially this runway, but we do see other planes out here. I see one plane that appears to be like they're deboarding, it looks like, just to the right of us. My photographer, Nick, is going to give you guys a look. So there's still, it's very active out here. I saw planes moving around, but again, we haven't seen anyone taking off or landing in the last several hours since we've been here.
Hey, let me ask you this. You reported about the extrication, I guess about 4:30 or so. And since you've been out there, have you seen any ambulances leave? Because as we're looking at that one plane, it didn't look like there was, at least from our angle, anybody still working that. Or do you believe that the victim maybe is out already?
It's hard for me to say for sure if that person was extricated. Still just a massive police presence. We haven't necessarily seen anyone coming or going. I wouldn't want to say if they were transported yet or not, especially since we are quite a distance away here, just across the way from that area. So we're hoping to get an update on if that person was safely extricated or not in the next half hour or so.
All right, Gabby, thank you very much for that live update there out at Scottsdale Airport. We want to bring in Bianca Bono once again. Again, there's a lot of unanswered questions right now, but you do have some answers about the aircraft that was coming in for landing.
Yeah, exactly. And really not much new, but again, it's good information for us to know and for folks to know as they're investigating and will soon investigate what exactly happened here. But again, that Learjet 35A plane, it looks like it began its day in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and then stopped in Austin, Texas, and then landed here in Scottsdale. And that is apparently when that issue occurred. Again, it's not exactly clear exactly what happened and caused this, but clearly some sort of problem. And then again, the registered owner is appearing to be a company called Chrome in Hollywood, Inc. That is a company that is based out of Franklin, Tennessee. So again, we could eventually find out who owns that company. As we pointed out, it doesn't mean that the person who owns that company was on board that plane, but just information that we're trying to gather right now.
And, it looks like now that's the plane that got hit into. That's a different angle too there. So now we can see the damage on the back of, what is that model plane again, Chris?
This is the Gulfstream 200.
Gulfstream. And you can, and I have to say for 100, now we don't know if he was going 100 miles an hour when they hit, but that's not as bad as I kind of expected to see. What kind of impact is that?
Yeah, it's a pretty serious impact. It's hard to tell just looking at what we're looking at.
It looks like the wing, right, where it's attached to
the
plane.
The front of the Lear, which is on the left, that would have hit probably just behind or just aft of the right wing root, or near right where the right engine is. And again, we don't know exactly what happened or what caused the pilots to lose control upon landing. The landing at approach speed, when you're crossing the numbers, you're doing about 100 miles an hour, 110. And then you're coming to a stop, braking, deploying thrust reversers, doing everything you can to slow down. The speed brakes will come up if it's equipped with that. Any one of those components could have failed upon landing, giving the pilot a loss of directional control. The brakes, the tire could have blown out. We just don't know what happened upon landing. But apparently something did happen, and the Learjet appears to have crashed into the back of the Gulfstream. The Gulfstream 200 is on the right. The Learjet 35A is on the left. And that was the one that came in from Fort Lauderdale and from Austin earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, just looking at this angle here now, we've got both planes. It doesn't appear that anybody's actively trying to enter either plane or work on it, at least from the angle we're seeing right here.
Yeah, we can only surmise that the work has been done as far as getting everybody who needs to be out of the aircraft. And now it's going to be just the investigation will commence and trying to haul these the aircraft away. They'll probably take it to a hangar or a secured location to do a full inspection of the aircraft, just to find out exactly what happened, what went wrong, if there are any clues.
All right, well, meteorologist Chris Dunn, as our aviation expert, thank you so much for giving us that insight. Yeah, it's been amazing.
Thank you as well. All right, so if you're just joining us, we have a collision on the ground at Scottsdale Air Park. At least one person was killed, 2 others, possibly 3 others injured out here. We don't know exactly how this happened. We believe it was on landing. So stay with us here on 12 News. We're going to go to nightly news, correct?
Yes, and we'll be back at 6.
How crazy is that?
There's been another.
How crazy is that, guys? Yeah. Let's just pray. And this is actually the this is the plane crash in Alaska.
And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox as we approach the bottom of the hour here on this Friday night. Authorities there in Alaska right now live giving an update on the deadly plane crash that took the lives of 10 people. It took off just yesterday afternoon, and it was reported missing. It had been reported disappeared, and now, according to the U.S. Coast Guard, it has been found, the wreckage of it. We're getting more and more reaction on social media, including from the Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy. He says, say a prayer tonight for the 10 souls who lost their lives in the Bering Air flight in Alaska. He says, I spoke to Senator Sullivan and Murkowski to offer the department's full support. We also are hearing from Senator Lisa Murkowski, the Republican. She says, my heart is broken over the news out of Nome. Alaska is a big, small town. When tragedy strikes, we're never far removed from the Alaskans directly impacted. She says, but that also means we come together as a community to grieve and heal. She says, we're deeply grateful to the Alaska National Guard, the U.S. Coast Guard, the Nome Volunteer Fire Department, the Alaska State Troopers, and all those who braved dangerous conditions to conduct the search for the downed aircraft. All of Alaska is praying for the families and friends of those who lost loved ones, for the Bering Air family, and the communities of Unalakleet and Nome. That was the small Alaskan village where the flight originated there on its way to Nome. We're also hearing, I believe, from the NTSB. They say they're launching a GO team to investigate Thursday's crash of a Cessna 208 Caravan near Nome, Alaska, saying updates will be on their website, ntsb.com. In the meantime here, we do want to let you listen into a seemingly virtual but in person, also kind of hybrid update that just wrapped up with officials there in Alaska about this particular plane crash. Let's watch.
Or so, this was a search. In this case, the NTSB kind of takes a back seat and we just monitor. But unfortunately now, since the wreckage has been found and 10 fatalities, it's time for us to roll up our sleeves and go to work, unfortunately. Right now, it's my understanding that Stacia is on scene at the accident site with Coast Guard. She's going to start her initial documentation of the site, trying to go ahead and document some of that perishable evidence. We also have quite a team that's headed from various locations around the United States here. We're going to have
sorry to interrupt. You had paused early for search for a new connection.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You had paused for a little while, if you don't mind starting last statement.
Okay, sure. So presently right now, we understand that Stacia Joyce, the NTSB investigator that we launched up there early this morning, is on scene with the Coast Guard. Her intent is to document the site to the best of her ability. Some pretty rough conditions, obviously, but what she's going to be doing is documenting that perishable evidence and start the investigation. We do have quite a contingent of folks that are headed to Alaska. Right now, the count is at 9 people, 9 different disciplines, anywhere from the investigator in charge that we're bringing out of our central region, 1 additional investigator. So we have quite a contingent headed to Nome at this point right now. So that's kind of where we are at this point. As the Senator mentioned, our chair, Jennifer Humvey, is en route. She'll be here tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to see if we can possibly get her up to Nome as well. So that's where we are, and I'll take any questions at this point right now. One last thing, we are very much in the preliminary stage of this investigation, and we're just getting going at this point right now.
Thank you, Clint. If you can remain on the line, we'll take questions shortly here. We have one more speaker. I'd like to invite Brian Trainer with Northtown Health Corporation to provide an update. Thank you. On behalf of Northtown Health Corporation, BFIC, Behavioral Health Services, a heart of contact with all of our communities and providers, responders across Alaska and beyond. We know how strong we are in tough times. DHS staff is available now from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and through the weekend on the 3rd floor of the hospital for anyone from anywhere. We have a community support circle in Nome tonight at LEFIC from 6 to 8. We have very strong village-based counselors in each community to give support. Clinicians will continue to find support at Nome and travel to each site. We'll be working with with first responders as well. Folks can call LEFIC at 907-413-3344 or after hours at 907-443-6411. There are many support lines available, like the Crisis Lifeline at 988. You can see community notices online and elsewhere for all the resources and contact information. Again, our communities are very strong, especially in tough times. People are no stranger to hardship. We draw on the strength and wisdom of land, animals, spirit, ancestors, and each other to guide us through anything. We have all the resources we need to work through this or anything else, come out stronger. Thank you. Thank you. We will now take questions from the board of you and then online. If you're recording the question online, please put your name in the Zoom chat so that we may call upon you. We'll first start with the room. Any questions here in the room? That.
Accused again. I'm curious, the staging narrative out that was the road was constructed or graded out to get there. If there are plans yet for getting the material off the ice for personnel out there from that point, or if they'll be leaving from town to access the crash site?
They'll be accessing it from here. It's a 15-minute flight exactly from the hangar to the site.
And then will that be with helos?
With helicopters, that's the only way. And others, it's slushy young ice, so it's not stable.
Any other questions from the room before we move on? Yeah, no, one question on the recovery process. From here.
Well, right now we have guys out there handling the mess and trying to get everything situated so we can bring folks home. We don't know how long that's going to take. Could go hours, potentially days. Our timeline right now is good with the weather. And coming up tomorrow, we have about 18 hours worth of potential recovery time. The other obstacle that we have is the guard cannot fly during night operations, so we'll have to wait. If we can't get everything done, we'll have to spool back up every morning to continue on.
So what is your window of time? Because I understand there might be inclement weather coming in again.
It is according to the weather maps that we have. Yes, bad weather is coming. So we're working the fastest way, the safest way to get everyone home. Hope that answers your question.
Okay, we'll move to a question online. Kate, are you able to ask your question?
Yeah, hi. Excuse me. Any update as to the possible reason for the swift drop in elevation that the plane experienced, as previously mentioned in a previous press conference with the Coast Guard?
At this time, you only can assume, but that will be under investigation.
Dan, do you have a response to me?
Yeah, so obviously that's going to be part of our investigation. The ADS-B data that the airplane was transmitting back to the various ground transfer to ATC. We're going to be analyzing that data. We have the ability to be able to drill down into that data, and our vehicle recorder folks back in DC are able to give us a little bit better of an idea of the last moments of the flight. But again, that's part of the investigation, and we're just getting rolling on that right now.
Sarah, with CNN, can you ask a question?
Yeah. Do you know if the search and rescue team is currently on the ice doing recovery mission?
They are on the ice as we speak.
Thank you.
Are there any further questions in the room or online? Hi, Roy.
Good afternoon. Is there any effort to consider putting floats on the plane? And I just heard the ice conditions are dynamic. That the situations change. This may sink. So I don't know if there's a plan for that or a strategy to try to hang on to this thing if things change.
At this time, that's we're looking into that. Like you said, it's dynamic. The conditions out there are dynamic, so we've got to do it safely and fastest way we can.
So is there a plan to wreckage of the plane if the weather holds?
At this time, yes, we're shooting. Hopefully, the Black Hawk will be able to clean the wreckage out. But there again, we want to remove everybody first before we do. Right, you anyway.
Thank you. Any further questions in the room or online? Online, any closing statement? Otherwise, we'll close this press conference. Thank you all for coming.
All right, Alaskan officials there in the city of Newham updating us on this deadly plane crash that killed 10 people, describing the conditions on the sea ice where the crash occurred there as particularly dynamic. That's the word they're using to describe the conditions there on the sea ice as the crash site is still being worked on there to retrieve some of these bodies. And it's just a sad set of affairs here. The third aviation crash and mishap here on Live Now in the last, 2 weeks that I have brought to you, unfortunately. But we will be following up on this story, monitoring this story throughout the course of the weekend here. Remember, the U.S. Coast Guard in Alaska put out that photo of the crash there on the sea ice. This was a trip about 150 miles from this small village to Nome, Alaska, and about an hour into the flight disappeared and the signal was lost. The flight took off yesterday, Thursday afternoon, and until just about 3 hours ago, it was declared missing, had disappeared, and then the U.S. Coast Guard told us they had found the site, that they had recovered 3 bodies, that they had said that the remaining bodies were too difficult to extricate from the wreckage of the plane itself, and that effort is still ongoing. And then you heard from that official that once that process is done, they're attempting that process. They hope to recover all the remaining bodies. That some type of other aircraft will pick up the wreckage itself and take it to a more sturdy, solid footing. Remember, this is sea ice. It's very volatile. Not entirely sure how thick the sea ice is, but that is what they are working with when they say the conditions right now are dynamic. So I wanted to make sure we got all of that in there. I'm Andrew Kraft. Let's take a quick commercial break. More where that came from on this Friday night in 2 minutes.
How sad is that? There were no survivors in the crash in Alaska. Can't imagine what these poor people are going through. Yeah. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, yeah, I actually get ads too when I was chatting with when I was chatting in the stream. I get ads too. Mhm. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, that's great, Shadow Wolf. Welcome in. Yeah. Sorry, I got. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I only feel what's going on with these plane crashes. So they're doing a live stream on Trump dropping a big bombshell. It's really crazy. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yep. Yeah, so definitely there's actually a mall shooting that happened. Yeah, there's a mall shooting that happened in Maine. Um, if you guys live in Maine, be careful.
The main mall evacuated after a shooting inside the mall. We are told from police that one person was shot. A suspect right there. This is the suspect. This new image coming to us within the last 15 minutes or so here. This is the image, police say, of the person, the suspect, making their way through the food court area before exiting the main mall after that shooting inside the mall. Another image here, the same person, the same suspect, according to police, was seen leaving there this afternoon after shooting somebody inside the mall. The person who was shot, taken to Maine Medical Center at last check, no update on the condition. But again, getting you these pictures that police have released with some urgency, saying that they do want the public to be aware of the suspect, the person suspected of shooting somebody inside the mall, now leaving the mall, saying do not approach, do not engage, call 911 if you see the person. We'll leave that image there up for you so you get a good look this evening.
Those pictures coming to us just about 20 minutes ago is when police released these images and updated us that they no longer believe this person is inside the mall. So we're waiting to hear a little bit more about where their search will take them next, if they're able to give us that information at all.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, uh, yeah. Anyway, that's that's what happened. There's a mall shooting there in Maine. We had where I used to work. I used to have a mall. There was a mall near the in Lake. There was a Lake Forest Mall. Right in Gaithersburg. They were out of business and they got shut down. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah. So that's crazy. So just pray for the best. Just, just pray for the best. Yeah. Hmm. It's actually interesting stuff, though. Definitely interesting stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's snowing. It's snowing where I live, Carol. Hope you guys don't get. Hope you guys don't get the snow. Mhm. Yeah. I can actually send some to you. Yeah, I was not looking forward to. I was actually not looking forward to snow, guys. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. Just a second. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm glad that you all. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Anyway, sorry about that. Hello, Melody. Good to see you. Yeah, so how crazy. It's really crazy, guys. Really crazy.
How crazy.
Yeah. And yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see everyone. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully. Um, okay. Work is good. I mean, I'm off of work, Melody. Yeah. Mhm. Oh no, no, it's okay. You're good. You're good. I'm glad. I'm glad that. I'm glad that I'm getting the support I need. Mhm. They're, they're doing good, Mister Man. Can't complain. Yeah. Nothing to talk about, so don't know exactly what to talk about. Yeah. Oh my God, guys. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. Just. Oh. Yeah. So, I will actually fuzzy socks. Yep, fuzzy socks. Dust stays on. Mm-hmm. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Uh, yeah. Oh, great. John, don't even start. Yeah. I was just kidding with you, John. Yeah. Can't wait either. I just need the funds for the gas though. Hoping I pay my phone bills every month. Okay, Trina, no problem. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah. Yeah, I never had in my I never muted my mic. Yeah. Anyway, all we have to do is pray for the people in the plane crash, wildfires in Los Angeles and California. So yeah, so all we have to do is pray for our J6ers, though. It's crazy. Yes, Pennsylvania tragedies as well. You got that right. Nice, John. That's great news. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's actually what it's supposed to be. That is exactly what it's supposed to be, Melody. You're right. And welcome back, Trina. Yeah, let's see. You're welcome. Yeah. Hello, Mobo. Good to see you. Yeah. I stopped eating ham. I actually stopped eating ham not too long ago, Melody. I did too. How are you, Mobo? Good to see you. Good to see you on stream. Yeah, we just covered. We just actually covered. Uh, we actually just covered a lot today, Mobo. The plane crash, um, the clip of Jeremy Brown. I just actually showed a meme about Elon Musk. It was a great meme. Good question, Melody. Um, I actually love to go to Cumberland. Also, yeah, let's do question and answers. Yeah, let's do questions and answers. And I also like to travel to the beach, Florida beach. Let's see, the beach in California. I believe there's a beach there. Um, yeah, Bethany Beach, the Roebuck Beach. I like all the beaches. Maybe I can do a live stream going to the beach, I guess. Nice, Carol. Nice. Yeah, so excuse me. I just want to like come up with different content for you guys. Thank you, Mobo. You know, yeah, Greece is a great country to go to. Their Greek food is really good. Um, yeah, so um, uh, that, you're right, Melody. You definitely are 100% right. Um, oh my God. Yeah. Can't wait for March, guys. I really can't wait for March. Got some interesting stream going on here. Yeah. There's a lot of breaking news. um, yeah, so um, did you guys see the video that JLR Investigates posted? Um, yeah, so there. Yeah. All right, I'll see you downstream, Mobo. Everyone, if you haven't subbed to Mobo, please do. He has great content. He has great content, and he does live streams as well. Yeah, let me. Yeah, so there was a border patrol agent. Yeah, there's a border patrol agent that got arrested. Uh, his name is Manuel Perez, and it was located in El Paso, Texas. Yeah, Queenie's still alive. I mean, he's a, he's a smuggler, and that's illegal here. Um, so he's a smuggled migrant in El Paso, Texas. Yeah. So that's what happens when you do some stupid stuff like that. Yes, please do sub to Mobo, guys. He really has great content. You're welcome. I'm actually trying to help you get some subs, Mobo. Trying to help you. It's a border agent, Mr. Man. No, you're good. You're good, Melody. I mean, uh, d- mm. No, it's good. It's good that you come in for important reasons. I would too. I'll definitely will too. It's kind of crazy. Um, it's kind of crazy what the world has been going to, though. Any more questions? What exactly would you like to know about me, guys? I mean, is there anything? Hold on, let me pin that real quick. All right. Yeah. It's crazy how it's really crazy. Just yeah, ask away, Mr. Man. You're good, Melody. I know. Cause I I like Diet Coke because it's zero sugar. It's better than um. Hey, Tammy from Virginia. Good to see you. Yes. Um, yeah. So Daniel Ball got released. He's a free man. So remaining five are pending. Hello, Jade. Good to see you. Yeah, so five prisoners uh, are pending. Yep, Daniel Ball is a free man now, despite him being tortured. So the five is don't know why. Yeah, the five remaining is um, Dominic Box, Jeremy Brown, Taylor Toronto, Eric Kelly, and if I'm missing, and I think, hold on. Whoops, hold on. Let me start over. Got the list here. Hold on. Screenshot that list. I do like board games, but video games, uh, it's okay for video games. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, Dominic Bucks, Jeremy Brown, Benjamin Martin, Taylor Toronto, and Edward Kelly. So those are the five need that is yet to be released. Yeah, it's kind of yeah. So I mean, they did, Mr. Man, but the thing is, the state is holding them. Hmm. Yeah, let's free the J6ers. Uh, I will be. Yeah, so let me replay the clip again. Yeah, so let me replay the clip again for Jeremy Brown. No.
Meet Jeremy Brown, a 20-year Green Beret combat veteran and political prisoner. For over 1,215 days, he's waited behind bars while his legal rights are trampled. But today, we're asking a critical question. Why hasn't the U.S. Attorney General ordered Jeremy's release? January 20th, the date Jeremy believed he would finally walk free, but his name wasn't on the release list, and the clock kept ticking. Behind bars, he watched others go home while he remained shackled. Why? Because of a reported holdup in Florida. The U.S. Attorney in the Middle District of Florida, a Biden appointee, is refusing to process Trump's order for Jeremy's release. Here's what we know. Jeremy's attorney, Carroll, has confirmed that the directive to release him needs to come directly from the U.S. Attorney General. But there's a bigger question. Has that directive even been given? And if it hasn't, why not? The law is clear, yet Jeremy remains behind bars while bureaucratic excuses pile up. The legal violations in Jeremy's case are staggering. 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. 18 U.S.C. 241, conspiracy against rights. 18 U.S.C. 1201, kidnapping through unlawful detention. Constitutional violations under the 5th and 14th Amendments for unlawful imprisonment. But all this could be resolved with a single action. The U.S. Attorney General directing the U.S. Attorney in Florida to process Jeremy's release. Why hasn't this happened? If Trump's legal team is correct, and this holdup is due to a single Biden-appointed U.S. attorney refusing to process the paperwork, we need to ask, has the U.S. Attorney General actually issued the directive? If not, why are they dragging their feet? Why hasn't Trump replaced the Biden-appointed U.S. attorney in Florida who is reportedly blocking this? If this attorney can defy Trump's orders, why does he still have a job? We've been told President Trump is aware of Jeremy's situation, yet the roadblock remains. Is the U.S. Attorney General ignoring the case, or is there something bigger going on? Something stinks here, and it's time for answers. The legal remedies are clear. A federal habeas corpus petition under 28 U.S.C. 2241 can order his release. Federal civil rights lawsuits under 42 U.S.C. 1983 can seek damages for illegal detention. Congressional hearings and public pressure can demand immediate action. This is more than a bureaucratic delay. It's a violation of law and due process. Under 18 U.S.C. 371, conspiring to obstruct an executive order is a crime. Refusing to process Jeremy's release isn't just wrong, it's criminal. If the U.S. Attorney General isn't taking action, Congress and the American people must. As Jeremy said, I will be here as long as the American people leave me here. So now it's up to us. Demand the truth. Ask why the U.S. Attorney General hasn't acted. Ask why Trump hasn't replaced the roadblock in Florida. And fight for Jeremy's freedom before it's too late. Here's your call to action and what you can do. Demand answers from the U.S. Attorney General. Contact your representatives and demand they investigate the DOJ's inaction. Expose the truth through social media and public pressure. Do not let them silence Jeremy any longer.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Man. Please keep the chat respectful. We just want because my channel is all about like keeping the chat respectful. So yes. I mean, yes. So please, I mean, please do not disrespect any. Like this, it's the rule. Like I always make my channel a peace channel, but just don't. I just want this chat to be like a chilled stream. So I hope you guys understand that. Mhm. Yeah, no man left behind. And as soon as far, um, yeah, but Mr. Man, we, but I don't think like my people are. I mean, I understand that, Mr. Man, but I don't think they actually thought it was fun. Let's just try to get along. Let's just try to get along. Um, no, Melody, it's not you. You're good. I was trying to, yeah, I was trying to let like all the people know about the rule. I do a mhm. Yeah, so all right, guys, kind of tired. All this talk about the J6ers giving me like a headache. um, yeah, so I will probably um, do another hour. Um, Probably do another hour or so. If not, um, I'll probably end the live stream at 7:30, depending on my energy energy level. So that is actually I want everyone to know um, about what is happening with Jeremy Brown. It's really frustrating to hear that he he still have a pardon, um, but he still isn't free. Hey, Rock Girl, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Um, yeah, I'll probably stream for another hour or so. So I already did, but um, I already did, Mr. Man, but um, I'm probably gonna just get some rest. Uh, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for the support. Yeah. I'm just kind of pissed off. I'm really pissed off about what is going on with this J6ers. I just hope that proper necessary steps will be taken. And what's worse is Governor DeSantis is not doing anything. Yeah. So, yeah. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So, anyway, I'm really. I'll probably go live on Thursday just to show you some paintings I did. I'll start going back to paint probably next month, and I'll show you guys I'll show you guys my painting, what I did. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be posting some stuff on my community page. Yeah, so have a busy day tomorrow. So what is the weather like? What is the weather like, everyone? I hope the weather is fine, warm, warm there where you are. Hello, Dixie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I'm just really shocked. I'm just really shocked that oh, Dixie, I don't know if you already know, but Daniel Ball has been released on bail. So he's a free man. So there was a clip in regarding to Jeremy Brown. They still let me. Yeah. I agree with you, Dixie. Not just one, but everyone. But the thing is, Dixie, it's the state that is holding him in, and it's really and it's really and it's really surprising that Taylor Toronto is in that list. No, I don't believe it too, Dixie. I totally agree with you. I do not believe one deserves bail. I always think of everyone. All the J6ers need bail. That's why we're working very hard to get the call to action to come in. Okay, go. Oops. Right, there we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So so J6 hostage Jeremy Brown is still languishing behind bars and questions remain. So James McHenry still haven't made that call to oh yeah, it's very messed up. Yuck. So he still haven't called the U.S. Attorney Middle District, Florida. So his name is Roger Handberg to release Jeremy Brown. So it's really crazy. Yes, Carol. And it's really it really pisses me off that children are getting hurt and missing too. Gotta protect children at all cost. Yeah. I'll probably be live and I'll probably do a panel on Restream, either Restream or StreamYard. I hope so. I hope so too, Dixie. I hope they do not take too long either. Yeah, and those scars will remain for life too. Yeah. Those scars will be left on them. And their children, they don't know any better. Exactly, Dixie. I agree. Can't believe it. I get too emotional when I talk about children. I do get too emotional. Did you guys hear? I mean, for people who came in, did you guys hear about the mall shooting happened in Maine? Yeah, Dixie, me too. I get very pissed off too. Because I gotta see how much hours I have left on StreamYard. Yeah. The suspect got arrested. So he was shooting inside the mall. But I don't remember how many people has been injured. Hmm. Thank you for at least apologizing, Mr. Man. Mhm. Yeah. I don't remember, Mr. Man. They say one has been injured in that shooting. So yeah. Uh, let's see. And then yes, amen, John, amen. I want to show you guys the meme. I want to show you guys a funny meme about Elon Musk. Hold on. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Let's see if can you guys? Yeah, Elon scissor hands. It's really crazy. So so technically the meme, yeah. So technically the meme, the meme is he has the scissor hands, and then it says there will be cuts. So so technically he was um, oh, gross. That's really gross. Ugh. Yeah, so it says there will be cuts that he can use his hands to cut. Yeah. It was a great meme though. Great meme. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it is a good one. Definitely. Yeah. Yep. Got some more. I got some more memes. Whoops. Uh, hold on. Let's see some more memes about Elon Musk. Take a look at this meme. It was it's actually the meme in the version of the Lion King movie. So he's actually Rafig the baboon, um, and then he was holding a dog, um, and that supposedly is Simba. So funny. There are really some good memes in there about Elon Musk. Yeah, it's so funny. Um, yeah, just I'm just a little bit. Um, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So just happy. I mean, I'm just happy about everything that's going to happen. Um, yeah. Yeah. I can't wait either. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Let's see. So the dog represents Simba, and Elon Musk represent Rafik the baboon. When he was when he was lifting Simba up, when he was born. Listen to this clip here.
This is Elon Musk, Tesla's co-founder and CEO.
Wait, that's not a good meme. Let me do something else. I wonder too. I wonder too. It, yeah. It could be Dixie. I wondered the same thing too. Hello, Lana. Good to see you. So technically, like, there's an update about Jeremy Brown. Yeah, Dixie. Uh-huh. Could be Trump, Mr. Man. Could be Trump. Yeah, true. Sorry, guys. The eye is. Put it down here. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Dixie. I do agree. I do agree with it. Yep. Yeah. I believe it might be 2 to 3 inches of snow, Dixie. But it's actually piling up on the cars. Yeah. Oh, 2 to 4. Whoa. Yeah, so probably not gonna. Probably I'll be working from home, and then probably do some live streaming. Probably do some live streaming on Thursday. So I have to come up with some good content for you guys. But I'll be showing the painting in the morning, what I've done. So yeah. All right, guys. Probably I'm gonna end the live stream here in 5 minutes or 4 minutes because kind of tired, very exhausted today. Wow. Um, so yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else. So, what do you guys like to do for hobby? I hope you guys. Um, my hobby is doing paintings. Doing a lot of paintings. Oh, nice, Dixie. I also do that too. March 16th. Planning to go to. I'll be planning to go to Baltimore to do the St. Patrick's Day parade, and then after that, um, yeah. Um, and other than and then followed by the cherry blossoms that I'm going to stream in Washington D.C. It's going to be a big thing, guys. It's going to be a big thing. Oh, nice, Dixie. Nice. That's a good hobby too. Collecting crystals. Exactly. That's really great. I mean, I like to collect rocks. I do like collect rocks on my spare time. Like every like um, when I see a rock, I pick it up and put that on my collections. When I was in middle school, I was like, um, I had a I had a lot of rock collections when I was in middle school. I think it was middle school. Uh, Cookie. Yep. Oh, nice, nice, Dixie. That's great. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Mhm. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. What is it? Pink calcite. Oh, okay. I think this is what it is, right? This is the pink. So bright. I think this might be the pink calcite, right, Dixie? I think it's this one. Yeah, that's really nice. Is that like a tumblestone? I think it might be. Gotcha. So it might be this. It might be this then. Yeah. It's too bright. That's the thing. Hold on. Let me make it a little. Might be this, right? Yeah, it's too bright. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Um. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for the support. I really do enjoy the stream. It's a great stream. Um, oh, nice, Dixie. Nice. All right, guys. It's been a long time for me, so I'm gonna have to hop on out of here. Um, so thank you all for the support. I'll be live. I'll probably be live on Thursday. Um, for a painting stream and for hello George, hello Charlie, good to see you. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream now. um, yes, yeah. So Thursday I'll be live to show you the paintings that I did on the canvas. Then I will probably be I don't know, start doing a painting stream, I guess. Yeah, painting stream, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to share out the stream whenever I go live. Take care. Peace out. Salute.